someone's plants while they're out of town. You're asking us to fly to another country with a fake ID, dealing with spies at the drop of a hat. I want to know why. Is this about fee?
No, Mrs. Weston.
Clive Owen attracted to the point where I might just as well be attracted to him. I use comparisons to Hitler to win arguments on the internet at the drop of a hat. I know nothing about wine. I'm more turned on by women in pajamas than lingerie. I just want to know they feel...
Sports, beer. Oh, let's pee on this thing and then wrestle. I mean, you're like dogs.
At least we don't dump friends at the drop of a hat.
I actually did dump a friend for dropping my favorite hat in a puddle. Have a nice life, Nezzy.
Jake's febrile and he's got a crazy high white count. You factor in heroin, and we're probably looking at endocarditis. And I think he's got a pericardial effusion. So you can tamponade at the drop of a hat, and there's another multiple trauma on its way in.
It's like medical whack-a-mole. I love it.
Kepner said we should call someone.
Is he taking it? Oh, you haven't told him. You don't know how to break it to him. He cries at the drop of a hat. Literally.
Yeah, let's do it as a fool.
It was delicious. Thank you. How's she?
She's out like a light.
That little girl can fall asleep at the drop of a hat.
Most of the time.
Well, whatever you two were arguing about earlier seems...
Asking. Well, I was watching Dateline, and Stone Phillips said SUVs always roll over when you turn sharply, and the gas tanks explode at the drop of a hat.
And she also knew if a rhino sees a flame, he'll instinctively try to put it out.
It's crazy, but you would be doing me the biggest favor of my life.
Walden, there are literally millions of women who would marry you at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be half as happy with any of them as I would be with you.
Go on.
The best of news, sir.
Dana Walsh isn't being as cooperative as he'd hoped. What does he expect? She's a trained enemy agent. She's not going to break at the drop of a hat.
Look, I told President Taylor what might be necessary, and she signed off on it.